Hello pretty people, so by the time you see this I'll probably be back from my holiday in Bali, but I am currently filming from my Kuta hotel room. Yeah, so I thought I'd just show some of the things I purchased while over here beauty wise. I thought it'd be a little bit cheaper, but it's pretty much exactly the same prices as you pay in Australia. I thought I'd show my Sephora purchase. Of course, I went to Sephora. I've been to the Melbourne Sephora a couple of times, but I've never actually purchased anything from there. But this is the first time I've actually been there. So the Kuta Sephora is actually a lot smaller than than the other stores I've actually only ever been to one other store. The Melbourne store is a lot bigger. It was in my Melbourne vlog. So yeah, I thought I'd show a few products. So first of all, these, I usually get the 4-packs, and I've been looking all over for more Ardell Demi Wispies because I love them so much, the bulk packs, but a lot of them are sold out because they're so popular, clearly, from I Kate House, and it's called Madame Lashes. I'll type it down here. I can't remember the name, but yeah, I'll post it just down here. I got this. This is the Bourjois Contour Clabbing Waterproof Ultra Black Eyeliner Pencil. Yep, I quite like this. I quite like this eyeliner pencil. I'm actually wearing it on both my water and tight line. Draws nicely, and apparently it's waterproof. When you sweat as much as you do in Bali, you don't really notice anything waterproof. This next one is actually from the Sephora brand, the generic Sephora brand, but I actually quite like it. This is just an eyeliner pencil because I like that dusty pink colour. And yeah, this is matte. It's also waterproof. Is there a shade name? And the last one, I caved and got a beauty blender. I'm yet to try it. It's a brand new one. I'm looking forward to trying it actually. Excuse the noise outside. There is actually an acoustic band playing next door. Just out by the pool out there. So I paid, this sounds ridiculous, 880,000 rupiah, which is about $88. Don't tell my mum. Shh. Now my Sephora purchases, because pretty much the day I went in there, everything was sold out. Too Faced, all the Too Faced palettes were sold out. I think they're a little bit hyped up anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so everything was sold out that day. I went in again. I went in 2 days before this was filmed, and I went in the day before it was filmed. And yeah, it was, yeah, a little bit more stuff was back in stock, but not too much, and I was disappointed by the range. I'm actually going to show this. I purchased this. One of their department stores is called Sogo, and this is the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. I'm actually a lot more tanned than I usually am. I am using my True Inglot shades. 41 is my usual shade, and then I add some 50 to it. So yeah, this is in medium to dark actually, but this works pretty well for me while I've got a tan on. Speaking of darkening or lightening things. I went to the Body Shop today and it's pretty much exactly the same price as it's pretty much exactly the same price as Australia anyway. I wasn't that excited by it. My sunglasses are in this bag too. I purchased these. They are the shade adjusting drops from the Body Shop. And so obviously this one's your lightening one and this one's your darkening one. I'm thinking about using this to help contour shades. I'll use it in a video soon. I got some ideas with this. Yeah, so this could help just your everyday see, obviously that's, oh, they smell nice too. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to trying these properly and doing some contour highlights with those. But obviously I bought them for clients, so I don't have to buy heaps of different foundations and keep buying. I'm going to show a few other things. These are from, it must be a Balinese brand because I've never heard of it before. It's called Etude House. And these are some sparkly, well, this is a sparkly eyeliner and the shade is, I think this is the pearl one. It's almost like a pink shimmer. It's very pretty. It's an eyeliner, but it's good for like, you know, corner highlights. Trying to pick up some light. You can see, there you go, you can see a bit of shimmer. It's not hugely pigmented. For the price I paid, actually. Can't find my glasses currently, but I did find some fries. We've just been eating junk food the whole time while we're here. Oh, found them. Yeah. Teardrop liner in shade 63. This is some Pearl Tear. And this is there's the powder in one crystal white tear. This is actually part of what I'm wearing is my eyeshadow. And then, so I went to Sogo, their department store, and I got speaking of sponges, I don't need those anymore. I got the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I might do a comparison of the Beauty Blender and the comparison sponge. I'm sure a lot of YouTubers have done this, but I want to try for myself on video for the first time on video. And I actually got the Real Techniques Brush Cleansing Gel, and usually I'd use baby shampoo for my brushes, so I might use these for my sponges. And obviously I just got a little cheap pencil sharpener. And of course my last thing that I purchased. I'm quite a large fan of Lisa Eldridge's videos, and I found her book and I found this in one of the bookstores here, and it's her face paint book. I haven't gone all the way through it. Oh, she is fabulous, and she's talking like the very beginning, the first startings of sort of red lipstick, and red protects itself. No color is as territorial. It stakes a claim. That was by Derek Jarman. The chroma. Not so what that means. But it even shows you know, like the late 16th century, you know, queens and things. Even when they're talking about the blush, they use it as a inverted triangle, whereas most people these days, they sweep up or go on the apples of the cheeks. I sweep up, kind of like 80s style, but that's because I've got a chubby face and I don't like putting it on the apples of my cheeks. Talking about how they were pale through medieval history, and also, you know, parts of Asia with the geishas and stuff. And then she's talking about her makeup muses. So like Josephine Baker, Greta Garbo. That is a pretty epic cut crease that she's wearing there. And even things like you know, old style film, how the colours had to be much stronger for film. Like Marlene Dietrich, who Sam Chapman has spoken very highly of, and her beauty style. Of course, Marilyn Monroe. Who else is there in there? Whoa. These were the first mascaras. This is so cool. I have to read this book and then this is so cool. Like, just flicking through, this is the first time I've read it properly. I've read the first few pages. This is pretty exciting. And the original sort of Cutex oil. This is so cool. So much research must have gone into this book, and I'm just... The original sort of blushes, their rouge, tanning products. Of course, like Coco Chanel was the first person to make tanning popular, because before then it was popular to be pale. Twiggy is another one. Those lashes. Elizabeth Taylor. She's a timeless beauty. they're talking about the metallic pigments. Glass pearl technology gives a mirror-like finish to today's metallic pigments. And modern glitter was invented by a cattle rancher from New Jersey. Holy crap. That is awesome, and people know how much I love glitter. So, and you know, even Madonna, I'm personally not a big fan of Madonna. Amy Winehouse, so we're getting a bit more modern. I like a good wing liner, but even though that's her thing, I wasn't a big fan of her liner. She was so beautiful though. It's horrible what happened. Speaking of books, this technically isn't a Bali purchase, but I purchased it in the airport. I have been propping up my tripod. I'm going to hold the rest. It's helping prop up my tripod. The whole trip, I got this in the airport on the 17th of June. Today is the 1st of July. I'm usually quite a slow reader, but I've been reading Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I am obsessed with this. This book is amazing. Anyway, and I'm looking forward to seeing the film. I'm not going to rave about it. I might review it. Anyway, I am going to go. This video is all... yeah. So anyway. Oh, and also, I did the Bali thing. I got my hair braided. I have cornrows. My whole idea was just get this done so I can... It's basically a side shave without the commitment. Just to get this out of the way. Because I often wear my hair to the side anyway when I go out. Anyway, so I'm going to head off. I'm going to maybe go out and have a few drinks with this. And yeah, so it'll be nice. It's so humid here. And it'll be interesting to go back to cold weather. I'm going to head off. Have a wonderful day and stay classy, kids, wherever you are.